just cold out here. What's going on? It's your boy ProjectCoop, and guess what, guys? We're about to go do some sled work. That's right. Some sled work. Alright, cool. So I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Today I want to do something different because usually with my sled, all I usually do is I just drag it around on my back. I use this harness. It's a nice harness. I got it off of Amazon. And since I'm getting back into using the sled because I wasn't using it for a while, I just was like, listen, I'm not gonna do it right now. I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm running around doing this, that, this. Eventually, it's like, you know what? I have to get out there and I got to just continue to use the sled, be consistent with it. Even if I don't like it, not that I don't like it, but I'm not in the mood to do it right now because I know though that I'm doing so much, whether if it's on the camera, running around with the kids, things in that nature. And not to mention editing, all that stuff adds up, man. So when you see dudes making content on YouTube, don't think though that we're just getting a free pass or someone's probably editing it for us. It might be the case for some, but it's not the case for all of us. And not only just that, you got to enjoy doing it. I actually like making videos. The only problem that I'm gonna have is those that I like camera angles. You know what I'm saying? And shooting myself, I'm never going to get the angles that I want, and that's very important. So what I do is I do a 2-camera layout sometimes. The issue with that is those that, like what I said once again, it doesn't always come out the way I want it. It comes out the way that I can get it. So, I appreciate you if you think my stuff is pretty cool. But note though that your boy does it on his own. And I'm okay with that. But eventually, like I said, I do have a cameraman. It's just though sometimes I don't want to call him out to come all the way out here. It's just, it's too much. And the toll to get over to where I live at is crazy. I think it's $16 both ways or even $18. I don't know. It's crazy. So, sheesh. I might have to throw that inside his feet, Do a few sets while I drag it from the back. And then, I want to be able to pull it. So what I did is I had created this. I know it's crazy, right? Yeah, I was like, listen, I'm just going to use what I have. I'm going to drag this thing around. I'm going to pull it all around, do what I have to do. Hopefully I could get it up these hills, man. Yeah. But, like I said, I'll be wearing my gloves. And not only just that, I got some plates in the car, so therefore it's like I can come in real fast, like warm up real fast, rest, and get back to it. So, all right. See you in a bit. So at 1:22, I'm not even gonna lie to you, I didn't like how it felt at all. In fact, I was actually going to throw this idea out the window. And the reason why is because it just felt like it didn't feel right. It felt like I was flying completely back. And not only just that, I also felt like when I was dragging it up, not that I wasn't dragging anything up the hill, but it just felt like my hands was in an awkward position. So I wanted to put more weight on the sled, and the result was totally different. So at 2:12, it actually felt more weighted, it was actually on the ground now. At 1:22, it just felt like it was flying. Like I could literally drag it or pull it to the sky and it would have went up in the air. It was just weird. But now that it was a little more weighted, the sled actually sat nice. And when I turned around to pull it up the hill, that's when it was like, okay, now this feels like I'm actually working my quads. I could feel it, all my quads and my hands, everything was getting a nice burn while I was coming up the hill. At 3:02, that's when I said, okay, now I'm starting to feel the challenge. You know, and the reason why I said I started feeling the challenge, because I can't even lie to you, it was pretty weighty, you know, at 212, but now we're jumping up basically almost 100 pounds. At 212, it kept the sled on the floor, but at 302, which is basically almost 100 pounds more than 212, it just, you can feel the weight is now being added to the sled. And coming up the hill was an even greater challenge, and I felt it all in my hips. I felt it all inside my glutes. I felt it all inside my hamstring. I even felt it in my calf muscles. I was just feeling it, and the burn was good, you know. It was real good. This is my last set, 377 for 50 feet. I'm not going to lie to you. This was very hard. This was more challenging than anything I have done with sled so far. But let me say something real fast. I actually believe, though, that I got it past the cone. I slightly didn't get it past the cone. And I'm seeing it in the video right now, so I'm like, not mad at myself, but it's good to have, you know, a second pair of eyes to see. I can't really say, though, that I rested, because I was just throwing the weights on top of the plates. And if I'm giving myself a 30 to 45 second wait time, am I really rested? No, I'm still moving. I'm keeping myself busy.
It's not tripping. Alright, cool. So I'm not worried about when I'm coming down here. I'm more concerned when I'm going up that little slope. And that's where the trouble is. Because you really got to drag and pull that thing up there with you. But I'm high. It's about time that I put this on my back real quick. And, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna climb up the hill.
Alright, cool. So I wanted just keeping the weight on the sled. And I said, you know what? I never really did anything higher than like 200 or I'll say 250 on the sled. And to be honest with you, getting this up the hill was a little challenging. And the reason why is because it's not like this sled has any wheels. It doesn't have any wheels. And if you watch any of my videos, you can tell, though, that the concrete over here in this neighborhood is not... it's not so good. It's not the best, and it's not a flat surface. And you know, it looks funny sometimes to me when I watch my videos. But to be honest with you, I feel like it's doing is teaching me to control myself, the mechanics of my body. You know, alright, cool, yeah, alright, I'm stepping over this, or I'm stepping over that. It's not, though, that I shouldn't be doing it, but since this is my situation, I am doing it instead of not doing it at all. And I noticed that both times coming up the hill with the sled on my back, I got stuck. Like I was confused, because I was like, wait, why is that happening? And to be honest with you, it's the terrain. So let's say I was dragging logs from behind, and I'm just coming back from cutting some logs so I could throw inside my fireplace. I'm still gonna have to find a way to get over the little hump that's there. So that's basically what happened here. I wound up using that same technique, or, you know, I basically found my way through an obstacle. And, you know, I ain't gonna lie to you, it ain't much weight, but it was annoying. And it was a good annoyance, not a bad annoyance. I basically said to myself, if I could get through this little obstacle, I can get through anything.
I'm smoking like freaking Sub-Zero or smoke from Mortal Kombat. It's crazy. I can see the smoke. Can you? Smoke. Sub-Zero. Dude. That was good. Oh my God. That actually got my brain like working. Those 2 last sets, I ain't gonna lie. That was it. Pulling it up slightly on this hill. I'm telling you, you may think that I could do that. You're absolutely right. You probably can. But I'm telling you now, it'll catch you. It will catch you slipping. And I'm telling you now, it caught me slipping. It's like, yeah, I'm gonna get it. Yeah, I got it all right. Oh, man. Whew. All right, y'all. It's your boy, Sub-Zero Coop, a.k.a. Smoke Coop. I'm just playing with you. It's just Project Coop. It's time for me to get inside the crib. Whew. Deuces. 1.